I'm starting to believe Seth Rollins' injuries will work so he can work this show right here and also fool you guys so he can cash in on SummerSlam. Starting to. I'm going to still think he's injured, but I'm starting to think about it. You know, one injury that we knew for a fact was a work was like Rhea Ripley's injury. Like she was hurt, she could heal, but she did that so she can get married and everything, right? Um when it comes down to what Seth Rollins is doing now, this was entertaining. I watched this video. Feel free to go watch it yourself. And they're comparing athletes to wrestlers. So let me show you some of the suggestions. And I'm gonna be honest, Seth Rollins, I agree to every single one of his suggestions. First was who is the Shohei Ohtani of wrestling? Seth said Becky Lynch, and the reason why is because she came from an international and then he was super dominant as the man. And she's a two-way player. She's elite character promo worker, and she's elite in the ring. So Becky Lynch is perfect. I was trying to think of some other people like in current wrestling that would also be perfect. I was thinking Chad Gable, like elite promos, elite in ring. Having both, of course, you could always argue Seth freaking Rollins in terms of elite in ring and elite promos too. Yeah, Becky Lynch is a great answer when you add the international aspect. The next one was Patrick Mahomes. He said Roman Reigns. And the idea is that Patrick Mahomes came into it, the new Bud Star, immediately dominated, and now is in GOAT conversations. Roman Reigns, young, immediately dominated. And for the new generation of wrestling fans, he's in the GOAT conversation. So it's kind of spot on. I'm trying to think of like a dominant young wrestler who now is in the GOAT conversation. And the only answer is really Roman Reigns, right? The other wrestlers you could think about haven't done enough to be even in the Patrick Mahomes, because Patrick Mahomes, several time MVP, several time Super Bowl winner, one of the greatest quarterbacks we've ever seen play. Roman Reigns' tribal chief run, kind of similar. Next was Steph Curry. He said the Steph Curry of, and again, I agree to what he said here, was Shawn Michaels. I was thinking of Jeff Hardy, but he's talking about an underdog nobody expected anything from, and then they changed the game. And doesn't that fit Shawn Michaels to a T? Nobody thought Shawn Michaels would be the greatest wrestler of all time. Change how wrestling is done, make it more technical, make it very obvious that you don't need to be big. That I was thinking Jeff Hardy too, but hey man, these are just three of them. Feel free to watch the video for the rest, but Seth Rollins cooked. Let me give me some of your suggestions in the comments.